Let's talk about the F word. Why don't things change? The F word, right? What's the F word? Not the, come on, be careful. Fear. Fear inhibits our change. And it's fear of things that we can't control. Social media is the scapegoat for many things, so we're going to talk about that very quickly. Here it is. I feel like David when I hear this. Is this real life? How could schools block Facebook but then create a Facebook page for the school? You see the value in something and yet we take it away. We can't just talk to ourselves. We have to collaborate, and that's what this conference is all about. That's what all of you do, and that's honestly why I love this community so much. Because it is collaborative. We work together. In the real world, cheating is called collaboration, right? There should be open book tests, right? Remember the open book tests? Well, the open world test should be there. The open network test. You are only as valuable as the people you are connected to. And that really is the truth for real life, so to speak. And it's not real life, it's outside life. Someone said that the other day at Hack Ed. What will we do with this potential? The we that I've been talking about, the we, the us, is not this room. You're part of it, but you're not the whole room. We is all the factors that make it up. It's administrators and teachers and students and parents, and we all need seats and voices at the table. So one of my friends, a library media specialist, Shannon Miller, she started the Technical Difficulties Club. And really, when I say she started, I'm giving her a lot of credit, but in reality, her students run the club, right? Her students are creating this amazing space where they can learn technology and share it not only amongst themselves, but with their teachers. It's great. It's great to know that we are lifelong learners. Minecraft, something I knew very little about, except for the fact that I bought a $6.99 app on the iPad before this conference. But I went to some poster sessions. I talked to some teachers. You could do the same. And I started to get it. You could also talk to Kevin Jarrett, who's been tweeting out pictures and putting a Flickr gallery of his students that use Minecraft in the lab all the time. And Todd Nelsonly, he wrote this amazing post where he said, I was jealous of the science fair because I'm a math teacher. So I said, why not? Let's just do a math fair. And he did this. And it's low tech, right? It's that thing, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of math involved and technology behind that thing. Maybe he's wearing Google glasses, who knows. But you know, some Google Docs up there, some cool technology, that's fine. But what I love about this is the idea of sharing this. What Todd writes in his blog is amazing. This week has been the best week of my professional career. I have never had as much fun or been as impressed with my students as I was this week. That's powerful stuff. Because it tells us that we can take that risk, that we can stretch outside the box and do something that matters to us. We have and will continue to lead the way. We are the ones that are going to do it because we can't wait for everyone else to come behind us. Do it. But it's not always easy, right? But my students, they made stuff. I went to film school before I became a teacher. You know, film school, a very viable career. My students made stuff. They made awesome stuff. My students who were you know, had trouble reading and had other difficulties, they were told, well, give them a book that's suitable for their grade level. And they could read it at maybe, whatever grade level it was. And we challenged them and said, you know what, let's read Don Quixote. And not only let's read it, the culminating project was let's make a movie about it. So they made this, Don Quixote in Manhattan. They acted out and they starred in and they wrote a script translating Don Quixote, which is an incredibly dense and hard to understand text from a conceptual standpoint, into a modern day high school boy that gets kind of knocked on the head and thinks he is a great knight from long ago. And the cool part about this project was that this was made 10 years ago. Before YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and anything else. But my students made something amazing. They made something awesome. We were proud of it, but we had no way to share it. Learning and doing something awesome without sharing is selfish.